Hello everybody. So today we are going to make apple cinnamon scrolls. So I've already washed my hands. Let's get started. So what you'll need is just any tin of apples you want. You can also cook your own apples if that's what you want. So we also got some cinnamon sugar. And I'm going to do a cheat way today. I'm going to do some puff pastry. Just some nice cheap pastry. You can also, I do have another video on when I actually make my scroll pastry. You can always go down in my profile and have a look. I've done a couple of other videos. Please comment if you want me to make anything. I will put your recommendation, I'll put your name up the top here somewhere. Just leave a message down there. Please like and follow. Alright, I've talked a lot. So now, what we're going to do is we'll just keep cooking. So what you would do, I've just popped this out of the freezer, so it's quite hard at the moment. So what you'll do is you'll just take, if it just come out of the freezer, just kind of part it and just leave it on your bench for a few minutes. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, so I've got them all laid out here at the moment. They're still pretty frozen still, but what we'll do now is we'll grab our chopping board and we'll grab our apples because we're going to chop them up. We're going to chop them up into little sections. So what you do, because they don't have a lot of juice in these ones here, we're just going to tip them. We're just going to tip them straight on the board. If they want to come out, they don't want to come out. There we go. Oh, there's some more. Alright, so what you'll do now is you'll just chop them up in little tiny, doesn't really matter on how big they are. Just cut them. Make sure you get every single one of them. Just a nice little light thing. I'll delete that. Yeah, just make sure that you get every single one of them so they're like little tiny cubes. Just like that. Alright, so I'll just set this aside here. Alright, so I pop that aside now. So what we'll do now is we'll grab one of these. We'll grab our cinnamon sugar. So you can also just go normal, you can just go normal cinnamon, but I prefer just to go this one. So what you'll do now is you'll put a little bit on there, or a big bit, doesn't really matter. Make sure you cover as much as you can. Oh, it smells so good. The kiddies are going to like these. Yeah, the kiddies are going to like these. Alright. So what I'll do now is I'll just grab a little bit of these. Remember, we've got to do a couple of them. And you don't want to put too many because then it's going to just be too soggy. So make sure you just put it all around. You can also just kind of squish them in between your fingers as well. So this one here, you could just squish it and they just fall apart. So make sure you get everything around everywhere. Alright, so what we'll do now is we'll just grab the end of the corner and we'll roll it into a log. So that's what we'll do, is we'll just roll it up in a log. like that. So don't forget to pinch into your corners. So nothing falls out of it. You don't want anything falling out of it. Alright, don't forget your little tiny squish. And what you'll do, you grab your trusty knife and you'll just cut it on how much you want. Alright. So what you have there, that's what you have now. So what you'll do is I already lined some baking trays here. And what you'll do now is you will just squish them on. So you'll just give them a little bit of a squish, because you just don't want it to be sitting like that. So if you go and give it a squish, it just makes it nice and neat. Alright, so what I'll do, I'll finish up here and we'll be back. Bye. See you soon.
If you believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, and walk across the water, believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, and walk across the water. If you believe. They say that all you need is faith, but it's almost like you lost your way. Took a few wrong turns, took a few breaks, falling behind now looking for grace. Cause you need someone to lift you up, yeah, make right all the things you've done. Cause on your own you'll never know, you'll never know. If you believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, and walk across the water, believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans.
Alright, so I'll pop them in the oven and we'll be back. Bye. Welcome back. So that's what they look like. Just nice hot out of the oven. Alright, what we'll do now is I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.